We are going into Malasana pose. We are recording live from my hotel room in Bangkok, Thailand. So, welcome. I'm editing some YouTube videos. I'm editing travels and my journeys. That's what I'm working on. But in doing that, my setup is not very ergonomic. My body goes into weird modes where I have to stop what I'm doing and stretch. So now I'm gonna stretch. The intuitive movement just feels better. So obviously you could see I have like very limited space. And I'm gonna work with what I got. Oh, okay. Lift it up. Shoulders high. Bring it back down. Ooh, shake it out. Shake it out. Ooh, shake it out. Shake it out. Ah, shake it out. Okay, so twist a little bit more. So we're gonna keep the twist tight. Ooh, feeling it at the core. Not too fast, not too slow. Bend the knees a little bit. Loosen the hips back and forth. So crunching the core through center. Relax the shoulders. Bring that tailbone up and down, up and down. We're gonna bring the tailbone to center. And we're gonna bring the hips side to side. Side to side, side to side, side to side. Bring it around town. Around town. Bring it around. The other way. And the other way. Very nice. Whew. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Stay where you are. Shake it out. Okay. Soft on the heels. Keep a little bend in the knees. And start to pedal the feet. 1, 2, 1, 2. Bending one knee at a time and bringing one hip up at a time. Okay. Come back to stillness. Stillness looks like lifting the toes, grounding the heels, pulling the upper belly upwards, softening the shoulders, reaching that back body down towards the heels. Feel the earth. Ground your toes without moving the body. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Start to pull the energy from the front of your body. Kneecaps are lifting. Lower belly is lifting. Start to engage the core, almost lifting from the diaphragm, then the heart center. As the heart center opens, squeeze the shoulder blades further back. Chin is nice and neutral. Crown of the head is tall. Back side of the body is starting to root downwards. Shoulders are pulling back and down. Hips, tailbone is neutral towards the earth. Not poking back, not extending forward. Neutral. Relaxing through the glutes, but still pressing through the heels of your feet. Don't forget to aid in the shoulders. Pivot the pits of your elbows forward, palms forward, backs of your hands down towards the feet. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. We root ourselves to our body. We root ourselves to the earth. And we let wisdom and intuition guide us. Where does your body want to relax? Start to release the pose and just stand for a moment. Notice what happens when you relax through the fingers, elbows, shoulders. Where does your posture move? Where do you let go? What holds most of the weight? Is it the feet, the toes, the thighs? Is it the glutes or the core? How can you help aid in more comfort standing in this pose? Whether it's just focusing on the core, relaxing to the glutes and shoulders. Maybe it's a bend in the knees as you tilt the hips slightly forward. Is it leaning to one hip? Standing on one side? Maybe alternating? Taking a breath or two there. Do you want to bring the hands to your hips? Do you want to rock side to side? How does your breath help you? Can you take a deeper inhale through the nose? What happens to the chest? Does the neck hurt? Where does it want to move? Do you want to look up or do you want to look down? Do the hips moving side to side change how your neck feels? What if you grab the hands behind your back? What happens? What does your breath want to do with your body? How can you challenge it here? Do you want to curl? Or do you want to stretch? Do you want to lower? Or do you want to rise? Do you want to sway? Oh, what happens when you bow down? When you pedal the feet. Maybe rotate the head. One, two. Can you float from heel to toe? Do you need more space? Maybe opening the feet side to side, rocking from heel to toe. How low can the hips go? Do they want to go low or do they want to stay high? Just breathe. What happens when you sway side to side, lifting and twisting. Curl the spine. Lift it up. Roll the shoulders back and down. Ooh, center yourself. The blood is rushing back down. Ooh. Center. Close the eyes or maybe gaze at one spot. Center your breath in through the nose, out in the mouth. Center your body. Ground to the feet. Lifting the toes, pulling the front of the body upwards, engaging the core. Heart center lifts as the shoulders peel back and down. Crown of the head rises, the chin is neutral. Back side of the body melts towards the heels of your feet, rooting to the earth. Grounded and relaxed. Hands could be down by your side or touching the body. A moment to breathe. Be in control of your body. Press the toes firmly to the earth. Bend the knees, straighten the knees. Slow and steady. Adjust the joints where they need to find balance in this pose. Slowly bend the knees a little bit deeper, sinking the hips back, chest slightly forward, shoulders back and down, chair pose. Where do the hands want to go? Sitting here. Exhale completely. Inhale, lifting up. Maybe reaching the hands up high. Exhale. Floating the hands back. Floating the hands out. Whatever you want. Opening the legs. Flowing a little bit more in our twist. Malasana. We are going into Malasana pose. My favorite morning stretch. Helps in my digestion issues, especially while traveling. It also grounds me. It's strengthening my lower muscles, my lower body. It helps support the lower back pain that I'm always suffering through. I'm sleeping on different beds, working on different types of couches and chairs. So Malasana. Feet are a little bit out wider than hip width. Checking in with my hips. Move side to side. Start to pivot from the heels, toes moving out. Squatting here. Lifting up. And then squatting here. So warming up, seeing where we're at. I feel like I can go a little bit further, coming down to my elbows. So once here, we can move side to side. If the hips, the knees, the heels of the feet, the toes, if it all agrees with you. And if we're ready, we can sink deeper into the hip. Almost like we're gonna fall. Whether we're falling forward because we're too scared to let the hips drop completely, or we fall back because we don't have the muscles yet built in those glutes. So we either sit on something, we lean on something. I think I'm gonna lean here. We're stretching, we're enduring, we're loving it. I enjoy stretching. Let's just sit here for a minute. Always working on my posture. People are like, stretching is so boring. Yeah, it is. Because you know what? You gotta focus on yourself. I find myself fascinating. I find myself very interesting. I like spending time with myself. So stretching gives me more time to myself. Like, I'm freaking interesting. Like, I'm stretching. It's so boring. You're not doing it right. You're not doing it right. If you're bored stretching, you are not doing it right. Because it needs all of your attention. Like, literally, it needs all of your attention. If you focused everything on your stretch, you will be fascinated, one, by what you learn, and two, you will be a better intuitive person with yourself. Because you'll just know. It'll be that much easier for you. That's just my real life tip. So anyway, I give myself some time. Okay, whenever you're ready, slowly start to hinge forward. Plant the hands down. Ooh, slowly straighten the legs, keeping the head towards the earth. Rocking side to side. Whatever you want to do here, release the feet where they are. There's no rules. I plant my hands down. Kind of play and walk wherever I want to walk. Okay. We found our way down. This is nice. This is really nice. If you need help stretching the front of your thighs, kind of want to do a lazy girl stretch, come to the edge of the bed. Find your way on the knees, or your hips back, sitting on your heels. Lean back onto the bed, shoulders touching or hands touching. You can keep the hips on the heels of your feet, or you can lift the hips up off the feet, squeezing the glutes forward. You can pump up and down, or you can just stay here. Alright, done with that stretch. Curling the spine, tucking the chin. Working our way down into a child's pose. This is what's comfortable. Find what's comfortable. I'm gonna find my way into my downward dog. Planting the hands, lifting my way up, tucking the toes, sending the hips back and away. Walk my feet to my hands. Fractal. Start to bend at the knees, belly towards the thighs. Hug the elbows with the palms of your hands as your chin reaches towards your chest. Crown of the head melts towards the earth. Maybe sway side to side or rock back and forth. Release the hands. Slowly curl through the spine as you lift one vertebrae at a time. You come up to standing. Roll the shoulders high towards your ears. Exhale it back and down. Shake it out. Finding your way back to our practice. Back to our body. Back to this moment. Grounding through the feet. Connect. 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 Bring the hands onto the body. Thank yourself for being here today. Thank yourself for honoring your practice. And thank you for joining me. Until next time, keep stretching. Start recording. I think I got it. Did I get it? Please. I think I got it. Yes. Okay. I feel very smart in this moment. It's a very big accomplishment for me right now, so I'm happy. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, cool.